In pop culture, there's the term one-hit wonder, where a band makes one song, it tops the charts, then they disappear. In Rocket League, a similar scenario happened. February 13th, 2022. A team of bubble players come together to create a team called Randoms. They sign up for RLCS and make it through the open qualifier. This puts them into the 2021-2022 RLCS Winter Regional 3 closed qualifier. Here, they face other teams from the open qualifier and demoted teams from the RLCS regionals. They play through a Swiss stage tournament, and they go 3-1, losing to Shopify Rebellion, but defeating Flashes of Brilliance, Sup, and All Mid. They got overall 3rd in the Swiss stage tournament, and promoted into RLCS Winter Regional 3. This team has never gotten this far before. They now have a chance to make a name for themselves on the big stage. Groups are seeded, and the bubble team, without even an icon, gets the worst group possible. They get grouped with Shopify Rebellion, the team that beat them in the qualifier, V1, a team that is desperate for points and are willing to do everything in their power to get first in the group, and finally, the icon of North American Rocket League, the team that got second at the previous major, and the team that is leading in points, NRG. Just so happens, NRG is their first opponent. Everyone bets on NRG sweeping Randoms in a 3-0.
I mean, there's some teams I haven't seen. Randoms, Almed, congratulations for making the regional. Sorry that Randoms you got put into Group A, because that one looks terrifying.
The only difference is I think Randoms is going to shock us and take 3rd.
I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, exactly. Neither do I.
I expect them to possibly upset at least one game. NRG is not going to be that team. I think NRG is going to show them why they don't have a name yet and a sponsor.
And it starts off that way.
Good first performance. Randoms only letting in what I'm going to call just a nerve school at the beginning.
NRG take the first game 1-0.
A game number 1 for NRG, but a good game indeed. And after the first, maybe 10 seconds, the Randoms played a really good game. Almost even had more offense than NRG did.
But this is expected. Randoms is one of the lowest seeds, and they haven't been in a regional before. No one has any idea who these players are, and this should just be a routine win for NRG, right? I mean, they had to get Fear to stream their matches because no one else would. No one's believing in them. For all we know, they could have got here by pure luck. So, who are these players? Chronic, Two Piece, and Knight.
No other feeling like this, no. Oh yeah, I really like this, yeah. No other feeling like this, no. Did the impossible, now we're unstoppable. Push the line every time, never quit. Dig deep, always fight, always win. Can't stop, never sleep, cause you know we did the impossible, now we're unstoppable. Push the line every time, never quit. Dig deep, always fight, always win. Can't stop, never sleep, cause you know we did the impossible, now we're unstoppable. Push the line every time, never quit. Dig deep, always fight, always win. Can't stop, never sleep, cause you know we did the impossible, now we're unstoppable. Push the line every time, never quit. Dig deep, always fight, always win. Can't stop, never sleep, cause you know we did the impossible, now we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable.
Overtime in game number 4. Randoms, 1 goal away from shocking the world, I would say.
Two Piece, Chronic, and Knight, very talented roster. One not to take lightly. These are the types of teams that scare me.
To relieve pressure, 2 Piece down to Knight, squishy. What a 50th, but Knight actually gets a crazy double. Seems like a little bit of luck. Chronic finishes off. Chronic the double! The Randoms beat NRG in the first match of the day. Chat! Why were people betting on NRG? The Randoms, they're here to stay. 3-1. It didn't even go to game 5. Chronic finishing it off. Chat, the Randoms.
After this, they were never seen in this season again. A bubble team that no one has ever heard of defeated the best team in North America, then disappeared. Let me put into perspective the team they beat. NRG went on a lower bracket run all the way to the grand finals. Next season, these players would re-emerge on their own teams, consistently making regionals. Knight joined Seoul, then Koi with the previous Rogue roster. Two Piece joined Shopify Rebellion, and Chronic, well, you should know Chronic now. The Randoms roster might never be together again, so we can only hypothesize what they could have pulled off. Chronic, Two Piece, and Knight could have had their own NA version of a team Queso/Moise, and just win everything. Nonetheless, Chronic has proven himself to be one of the best players in the world, and I think it's only a matter of time before we see Two Piece and Knight do the same.